big development has taken place. Starting August 1st, customers opening their saving accounts with ICICI Bank will face higher minimum balance requirements. In metro and urban branches, the average monthly balance has been now raised from 10,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees. Let me repeat. In metro and urban branches of the ICICI Bank, the average monthly balance has been raised from 10,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees. Semi-urban branches will now require 25,000 rupees, up from 5,000 rupees. In rural areas, the minimum balance requirement in fact has increased from 2,500 rupees to now 10,000 rupees. So customers who fail to meet the new average balance will be charged 6% on the shortfall, with a maximum penalty of 500 rupees. The bank has also revised cash transaction charges. Only three free cash deposits are in fact allowed per month. After that, each of the transaction will cost 150 rupees to them. That's the big update that has happened. Let's discuss this further with an expert joining us. He's an economist. Dr. Sharad Kohli is with us here at News 9. Mr. Kohli, thank you so much for speaking to News 9. Looks like ICICI Bank is in the race to become an elite bank. It's not going to be for the normal people anymore.
Good evening, Sakshi. Good evening to the viewers of News 9. I think this is a bit unfair. I mean, the bank may be trying to maximize its profits because maintaining these smaller accounts or maintaining accounts with smaller balances, it is a cost to the bank. There's no doubt about it. But I think ICICI Bank is forgetting that this government had launched financial inclusion scheme called Jan Dhan account. Now, in these Jan Dhan, 55 crore Jan Dhan accounts have been opened. Most of it have been opened in the public sector banks. So I think the load of the private sector banks is being shared by the public sector banks, which is a bit unfair. I would like to urge RBI to intervene here. You know, the RBI guidelines are such, it doesn't as such impose very strictly these limits. So I think what ICICI Bank is doing is moving within the limits, but it's not fair because most of the people in India, and you'll be surprised that 90% of the population of our country earns less than 25,000 rupees a month. So for ICICI to become an elite bank, this is a listed bank. We should not forget ICICI as a private bank. I think there is a social responsibility also which a private bank has towards the citizens of the country. If for a rural account, you impose 10,000 rupees minimum balance, I think it is highly unfair. I would like to urge Reserve Bank of India to intervene here, relook at the guidelines and make sure that ICICI is not just working for profits. You cannot only work for profits. You've got your duty towards people also, particularly because financial inclusion is one of the motto of this government. And if financial inclusion was not there, Sakshi, today the direct benefit transfers which is being done by the government would not have happened. So I think I treat this as unfair. The decision should be reviewed by ICICI Bank. It is not in the interest of consumers, Sakshi.
Absolutely. And Dr. Kohli, considering ICICI Bank is a very old name in this game, it is one of the biggest banks here in India. Let's also not forget the fact that so many youngsters who have just begun their jobs are working in the private sectors are not even earning 50,000 rupees as their salaries.
Yes, and I think what the bank is forgetting as a marketing strategy, that you start your customers small. You know, you're right, the students who had opened the account probably 5 years ago, 10 years ago, today they are working somewhere and they may be holding balance of 50 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 10 lakhs. So ICICI is forgetting that when you start small and when you start with these people, they grow big ultimately. You're right. If student opens or a youngster opens, probably the bankers normally remain with a person for a very, very long time. But to be only looking at profits and elite class, well, obviously you're targeting elite class. And, you know, for the sake of viewers, I must explain that more the balance in the bank, more profit bank earns because your deposits, they are given away as loans. So that's what ICICI says, that we only want customers who are keeping larger balances. And it is imposing a very heavy penalty, 500 rupees or 6%, whichever is lower, is a very hefty amount. So I think ICICI should be directed by Reserve Bank of India, because Reserve Bank of India is the regulator of our banking system. They should direct that this is unfair, especially because public sector banks, Sakshi, they are reaching from village to village. They are visiting or door to door to make sure that they open the accounts. Whereas on one side, the public sector bank are doing yeoman service. On the other side, ICICI Bank is working the other way around. It is trying to shun away the small account holders, which to me is very, very unfair. In a country like India, ICICI should not be allowed to do that. It is a listed company. It's got social. You must also be knowing that all listed companies are required to do corporate social responsibility, CSR.
Right.
They are supposed to allocate some funds for social responsibility. I think this is one social responsibility service which
Right.
every private bank must follow to make sure that it embraces its arm to all size of account holders.